The champions. And hello guys, welcome to the prediction video. Now guys, as you know, we are doing every single game from here fast with exact scores of what I think gonna happen. Obviously I don't advise guys to go in that regard because it's very hard. So it's just I'm giving you my insight of how I see the each game gonna happen and how I think it's gonna evolve. Anyways, for the maybe some newcomers or whatever, you have my previous video. You're gonna see it here. You have there my best picks for the Champions League, so check it out. But anyways, let's go right away. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys, before we start. So first one is right away Ajax Benfica. So I actually did first 5 games here. You have them all in that previous video, guys. But nevertheless, I did not have put the correct score lines there. So I'm in the exact score lines there. So I'm gonna do it here. So for me, this game, how I see it, I think Benfica gonna lead 2-0, probably like 1-0 first half, and then they're gonna score at the beginning of the second half. And I expect Ajax to answer last 20 minutes of the game and make it more interesting. But knowing Mourinho, I think he will just close the game and it's gonna finish 2-1. That is how I see in my mind this first game. So I'm gonna go in that sense like that. So 2-1. Then the second game is Galatasaray against Royal Union. Based on how Galatasaray is playing, I'm gonna go with them to concede a goal, especially since Royal Union have nothing to lose. They already scored, as you see here, guys, against Atletico Madrid. So why wouldn't they score against Galatasaray? Galatasaray is not a team that playing or that doing so much stuff in defense. So I'm gonna literally go with a copy paste result there and go with a 3-1 Gala win. So I mean Galatasaray will win. So that is for that game. Then we have Bodo Glimt against Juve. So I have kind of two results that I'm kind of switching in my head here. I'm thinking 1-0 for Juve. And actually I have three results. It's either gonna be 1-0 for Juve, 1-1, or 2-0 for Juve. So those three results is what are in my mind. So I'm gonna just cut it in the half and go with a 1-0 Juve win. So I'm gonna go Bodo 0, Juve 1. So that is for that game, guys. Then Dortmund against Villarreal. So you know that I said for this game a lot of goals in my previous video. So based on that, I'm gonna go with a lot of goals here, and I am actually gonna go, guys, with Dortmund 3, Villarreal 2. But I would not be surprised if this game go even 3-3 or more goals or whatever. But I'm gonna go with a 3-2 correct scoreline for this kind of game. The reasons are simple. If you check it, Dortmund games, every single from 4 games that they played in Champions League, every single game was at least 5 goals. I'm not saying it's gonna repeat it itself, but at least 4 goals for me is definitely because they play different kind of football in Champions League than they play in their Bundesliga. Then we have Chelsea against Barcelona, a beautiful game, and I think this game gonna be one of the most, if not most, interested this Champions League week. And by that I mean I also expect a lot of goals here. I don't expect a lot of tactic in sense of staying back and wait and stuff like that. So in that sense, I think this game at least 4 goals gonna happen, but I have no idea how to go here with guys with who's gonna win and stuff like that. For me, this is a really kind of enigma. I wanna check it just. Let's see fast how they did last time they met. So 2-1 and 3-0 for Barca. Then a lot of draws. Then Chelsea win. Then a lot of draws. I'm gonna go Chelsea 2, Barca 3. But guys, for me, this is so risky to go to anyone win. It's unreal for me. If you wanna play this game, please. It's not like me. I'm begging, but Goals market is the only solution. Maybe you're confident to go for someone to win here, I don't know. But for me, this is only goals market because anything else is way too risky. You can see Chelsea winning easily, you can see Barca winning easily, you can see a draw easily. So a very, very risky game. Then after that we have City Leverkusen. I think City gets this, especially since they lost against Newcastle, and it was a very it was a game again to you know it is a game that exploded after it finished it, in a sense that there is a lot of judgments or a lot of referee mistakes that happen in this game. So I'm not going to talk about this here in the Champions League, but I just want to say that because of this game, I guess City players and Guardiola are very angry, and I think they will take it on Bayer Leverkusen. So I think this game is also going to be a beautiful game for goals. I expect both of teams to score here definitely, and I'm going to go Manchester City 3, Leverkusen 1, but I expect a lot of goals, at least 4 goals to happen in this match. Then we have Marseille against Newcastle. So I guess, of course, Newcastle is very happy on that win. They are also in a very nice position here in Champions League, but Marseille needs a lot more points here than Newcastle. Newcastle, you know, maybe they want to be in these top 8 spots, so they're going to play this game also very much serious. But I don't know how tired are they after that derby with City. So for me, I don't think Marseille will lose this game. And as you see here, Marseille kind of trashed Nice 5-1. They also, I think, played this game at Friday, so I think they are more fresh as well. So I'm definitely going here for Marseille not to lose. And I'm gonna go with a 2-1 win for Marseille. But a draw is maybe, I'm gonna go with this 1-1. I think a draw is pretty much the second result that I would go in this match. Then Napoli-Karabakh. So Napoli pretty much destroyed Atalanta, a game that pretty much I also expected. Atalanta is at a bad position at the moment, but Napoli here is also in a very bad position. They have 4 points playing against Karabakh that you know that is unpredictable. So I think these odds of 1.3 are just terrible. Just terrible. I would never pick these odds because this game is so risky. I could easily see in this game, guys, as a draw. I think it's better to go even both teams to score than go for a Napoli just to win. So I don't know what to kind of advise you here to go for. For me, this is a stay away game because the value is bad. It's a risky game. I don't see any room to go here. So for me, this is a stay away game. But if I, of course, have to put some result, I'm gonna go 2-1 for Karabakh, but I think Napoli will get a winning goal in like late minutes, 80 something minute. I think it's gonna be very hard grind this game. I would not even be surprised if Karabakh scores first, for example. So for 1.3, to jump on your chair and be nervous, I don't think it's worth it, guys. So that is my reasons for that one. Then Slavia Prague against Bilbao. I don't know what to say, guys. This should be an easy win for Athletic Bilbao, but Athletic Bilbao is so much all over the place. They have 3 points, which means they are still very much in their they still control their fate, and they have more than enough easy opponent to get 3 points here. But odds 2.5 are not surprising based how Athletic Bilbao is playing lately. You have as you see in front of me, a very colorful here. You have a lot of losses, you have some draw, then you have 3 wins, but you have more losses than anything else. It's also in an away game, so for me this is a stay away one. But I don't know if they manage to maybe in the locker room find that atmosphere of let's reset. It's Champions League, everything is in our hands, You know, they can maybe find a win here. So I'm gonna give them that benefit of doubt and go for Atletico to win just 1-0. But I'm not touching this game, guys. There is no way. For me, it's way too risky. Then Copenhagen. Let's go for the second day. We have Copenhagen against Kairat. Probably Copenhagen gonna take it. Kairat is kinda one of these teams that kinda, you know, uh, are not gonna go, you know, with a lot of points. For me, Kairat together with Ajax is the worst team here. Maybe even Kairat is a little better than Ajax at the moment. Fun enough, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's a little bit stretch to say that. But nevertheless, they are definitely, I think, worse than Copenhagen. So for me, this is probably a Copenhagen win. With what result? I don't know, guys. I'm gonna go Copenhagen. I'm gonna go with a 2-1 grind win. I'm gonna go with a 2-1 grind win. I don't think Kairat gonna be so easy for Copenhagen. You know that the odds are showing 1.4 means that they should run over them. I don't think they're gonna run over them. But yeah, I still think they will probably get the job done. Then we have Paphos. Here it is against Monaco, and you see it's 1.6 for Monaco to win. Monaco and Paphos have the same amount of points, so I think even a draw would probably be fine for both of these teams. I think definitely for Paphos, I think their goal gonna be to get at least a point. I think they're gonna be more than happy enough to go with 1 point here. But I think Monaco will try to get 3 points here, and just if they get 3 points, for me, Monaco is kind of guaranteed to go further here in Champions League. So I think they will go for it. In terms of form, they are in a very bad place. This was before the break. They lost 4-1, and after the break, they also lost 4-1. So they are not in a good place at the moment. They do not have that big amount of injuries, but you know, you never know what can happen in this kind of game. So I'm gonna go Paphos. I'm gonna go Paphos 1, Paphos 0, Monaco 1. I think Monaco will get a win here, but a draw is very much in the cards, guys. So for me, this is either a draw or a win for Monaco. That is how I see this game. So we will see. We will see what will happen. Then Arsenal Bayern, guys. So one of the harder games to predict, if not even the hardest one. But there is a lot of very hard games this week, and this is included one. So this is also the one of them. So for me, guys, I already showed you in my previous video that these two teams are copy paste. So they have a draw with an exact score 2-2 happening, and they have everything else was a win. They all also have the same amount of points, 12-12. So they are pretty much the same. The thing is, they are playing at Arsenal home, so gives Arsenal a little bit home advantage. But knowing Arteta, for me, this is a game that we're not gonna see a lot of goals. So for me, this is a game even to go as a boring 0-0 or a 1-1. I'm gonna go with a boring 0-0, but I'm gonna put here that the second result that I would pick is 1-1. So for me, this is a 0-0 or a 1-1. For me, it's a low-scoring game. For me, it's a tactic game, and I think they're gonna respect each other. And I don't think they're gonna play open football compared to Chelsea Barcelona game or Manchester City Leverkusen. I think these two games and Dortmund. So these three games, I expect a lot of goals. But for this one, and also for the Inter Atletico Madrid one, in these two games, I expect not a lot of goals, guys. Not a lot of goals. So yeah, this is my result for that one. Then we go Atletico Madrid Inter. Atletico Madrid, guys, is, as you know, a force to be reckoned with at home. Look at these guys. They are not losing at home to anyone. They are really good. But the thing is, Inter have maximum of 12 points and can play this game freely, while Atletico Madrid have 6 points and they still are a little bit afraid. I still think even let's say Atletico Madrid loses this game, they are still for me not in any kind of risk of not progressing. But I don't think Atletico Madrid do wants to lose. I think these kind of games are improving their character and giving motivation for the next games and for the season. So I think they definitely want to be undefeated at home still. So I think they will go for that. And I think because all of this, Inter, as you see, only conceded one goal and now playing an away game. I think Inter gonna play very carefully here. And Atletico Madrid, on the other hand, likes to play open football. But I think based on the pressure and based on the opponent they have now here, I think they will take it very slowly. So for me, it's a 0-0 first half, but I expect second half to be open and I expect goals in the second half. But the problem is I have no idea who gonna score them. So I'm gonna go with a 1-1 here. I'm gonna go with a 1-1 here. Even though I would easily see also Atletico Madrid, I'm gonna put as a second result 2-1 for Atletico Madrid. So I expect Atletico Madrid not to lose. So that is how I see this game, guys. Then we have Frankfurt against Atalanta. For me, this is draw double chance. Frankfurt, guys, Atalanta is just terrible. Even though that in the Champions League they do actually perform, but I think Frankfurt is just playing amazing football. And Atalanta, I think I'm questioning their motivation. Maybe they are like trying to play, all in Champions League, and they are now, putting Serie A in the second kind of plan or something like that. I don't know, but for me, this is kind of I don't expect Frankfurt to lose this game, so I'm gonna go Frankfurt 2, Atalanta 1 in a sense of result. Then we go, the next one is Liverpool against PSV, and oh my, Liverpool. Oof, I really thought after these two games, and especially after the Real Madrid one, they gonna kind of bounce back. Even though that they did play the City that was still rolling at that moment, so this was not kind of unexpected. But I thought after the break they will definitely not lose against Nottingham Forest, even though that a draw is very much a possibility for me, but to lose 3-0, that is alarming. That is alarming. That means that they are nowhere near of bouncing back. That means that they are a team that is very vulnerable, that is a team that is good to stay away. For me, don't take Liverpool, guys. Even 1.3 odds. I know it's tempting. I know it's PSV in the Champions League, and PSV tends to play very bad in Champions League. But PSV need points. He's under pressure. Liverpool kinda, can do whatever. They're gonna progress. So for me, this is a stay away game, and I'm gonna go with Liverpool 1. I'm gonna go actually with a draw. I'm gonna go with a draw, which will make the locker room even worse. But maybe that Liverpool needs. Maybe they need still problems in their heads. Maybe they still need, that kind of a depression to wake that beast up. I don't know, but I really don't know what's the problem in the locker room. Are the players disliking each other? Are there more kind of I don't know, maybe I don't know. I really don't know. I don't wanna like shoot random stuff, so I'm gonna stay away from saying anything more for that. Anyways, after that, Olympiacos against Real Madrid. So Real Madrid also in some kind of a little trouble. As you see, they lost against Liverpool and they had two draws in a row here happening in La Liga. I did not expect a draw against Elche, to be honest, guys, but I did expect a hard one. I said in my previous video, or I mean in the weekend video or top picks video, that I expect draw at halftime and Real Madrid to win full time. It was my biggest value pick there, and it almost came in. It was a draw at halftime, but Real Madrid did not win, so I'm a little bit sad for that pick. But nevertheless, I mean, Real Madrid is still in a very comfort zone, 9 points. They can lose or whatever. Olympiacos is in a must-win situation. If you ask me, is it possible for Olympiacos to win this? Yes. Based on how Real Madrid is at the moment, and obviously something is still a problem there. I think Vinicius is the cause of everything. I really, probably a lot of you already reckoned that I really don't like Vinicius, and you're right. But it's not like personal. It's like I just see him affecting my team way too much, and because of that, I think my team is going downwards because of him. So that's why it's not personal. It's not like why would I hate any player, you know? So I just see him as a problem for Real Madrid on the long run, and yeah. So, anyways, in this game, for me, anything can happen. I don't know really what to give you guys, but I'm gonna go with a barely win for Real Madrid. But for me, this game easily can be a draw, guys. This game easily can be 1-1. I want to say that also. I would not be surprised if that happened as well. So just keep that in mind. Then we have last two games. How many time? Oh, we are on 20 minutes. Let's go fast one. So PSG Tottenham. I think PSG after this loss to Bayern, I think they are a little bit of pissed, and you can see in these recent results they are kind of coming back. So I think they will also destroy Tottenham, especially since Tottenham is a little bit vulnerable at the moment. So I'm gonna go PSG 3, Tottenham 1, but I would not be surprised if Tottenham. I'm gonna go even 0. I'm even gonna go 0. So 3-0 for PSG, and the last one, Sporting against Club Brugge. For me, this is a stay away game. Sporting, yes, is a very, very decent tip, but Club Brugge need points more. They can do unpredictable stuff, so for me, this can easily be a 1-1 kind of game, and I'm gonna go with a 1-1 actually. So I'm gonna go with a 1-1. So that's pretty much every single game, guys, we did in this Champions League game. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Thank you again for your time, especially if you stayed till the end of the video. Very soon, you know that I'm gonna give you also the weekend prediction videos. It's like at Thursday, so it's like in 3 days. So hopefully I see you guys there. And yeah, I wish you guys best of luck with your picks, and see you guys on the next one.